I don't look homeless, but there's a lot of people like me. And this is a gigantic problem, and it's an invisible problem, and it can't stay invisible because we're at critical mass. So we've got to figure out what the hell is going on.
My wife decided to go do her thing, so I'm in the middle of divorce right now.
I worry about my son. What's it going to be like for my son? He's only a year and a half. What's it going to be like for him?
People in jail in America for filming. They've done it before, yeah. But
nah, just stand over here. Come here, trust me. I'll tell you.
I am one of the 46,000 homeless students in the California State University system, and apparently we're not the only ones experiencing this. This is a really huge problem in the Western world right now. I'm seeing students sleeping in libraries and they're hungry. You can't go to school and study when you're starving. You can't focus when you're starving or take a final when you don't know where you're going to sleep at night.
We're going through Skid Row one day and we're on 5th Street in town. And we're waiting at the red light and we see a man run up to another man's tent there in Skid Row, and he lights this man's tent on fire. The man is in the tent, runs out into the middle of the street. Turns out that the man that lit that other man's tent on fire was a drug dealer, and the man in the tent owed $300 and he didn't pay up, so they lit all of his worldly possessions on fire.
What are they doing? What are they? You fucking asshole!
Stay away. Stay over there.
There's somebody in the car!
Nobody in the
Yes, they are in the car. You're not screaming!
This is where I live at.
You live here?
Yeah, I live here.
Should we see what happens with the
I
fire
built this
first?
because somebody gave me a tent and took it back.
Say that again?
Someone gave me a tent,
Yeah.
and then they retracted on their word and took it back. So I had to build a quick shelter. His name is Aaron Millsap.
So you've only been homeless for 1 month?
Oh, I've been homeless for 2 years.
Okay.
Yes, it's been 2 years.
And is this like a normal kind of scene?
It's worse. It's worse than just this. And a lot goes on down there. A lot goes on. They don't know about.
Open the car!
A lot goes on though. Yeah, right here. Look at an example. Just saying.
Okay.
And I didn't look at a mirror before you started taking my picture.
I know, you look good, you look sharp, brother.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, look how smart you are, you know? You've got really smart shoes.
Just because you live out here, you don't have to. First impression is the good one, you know what I mean? The first one is the good. So I'll try to do the best I can.
If you're low income, if you're homeless, and if you're poor, then sorry, you don't present any sort of value to the system that they have set up, which is meant to benefit profit, and that's all there is to it. So when that motive ends up driving things like shelter and food and education, you get what you're looking at right now.
You see people casually smoking crack. You see random naked people walking down the street. And it has a lot to do with the drug abuse in the area, but also because there's a serious mental health issue. There's a mental health crisis in Skid Row, and a lot of these people just are not, they don't have the means to take care of their mental disabilities, so they wander the street and they fall into drug abuse, and just the system, the cycle gets worse, and everything gets perpetuated over and over again, and then these people end up dead. Help them.
So you've been homeless for 2 years and the government don't help you? You have...
Oh, he helps me. I only depend on the government though.
You don't depend on the government?
No.
So who do you depend on?
God. Hopefully this will be my last weekend and I'll be going to work. But meanwhile, I'm stuck here, man. Stuck here. Just for the moment. Not for long.
When Ronald Reagan was our president, or our governor of the state of California, before he was president of the United States, he closed down a lot of these mental health facilities, a lot of these state-controlled social services programs that help mentally disabled people, and they were released on the street. And a lot of them found their way to Skid Row, and they've been here for years.
There's a sign up there that says, "Warning, no person shall sit, lie, or sleep in or on any street, sidewalk, or public way." And I wish I could take every public servant in America and just make them fucking stare at this for a couple good hours and contemplate it. I don't know what happened.